If the playoffs began today, this would be the 1-8 matchup. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this presentation of NBA basketball on the Crucial Baskets Network. Tonight, it's the Miami Heat taking on the Toronto Raptors from the Air Canada Center. It'll be Valanciunas and Whiteside at center court for the tip. It's up, one by Toronto, and we're underway from the 6. Glad that you could join us here on the Crucial Baskets Network. Working the perimeter. Winslow is trying to hit a couple screens there, but instead finds Johnson. Misses the corner three. Now it's Whiteside down low. Spins off of Valanciunas. Impressive. And the neon buildings that line the beach front in Miami. And then, of course, for Toronto, black and gold, the colors for local rapper Drake. Really priding himself as a hustler and a defender. Kyle Lowry, the right wing three, knocks it down, and Toronto's on the board. Raptors 41-16. 2 games ahead of the Boston Celtics. And DeRozan, all-star to all-star connection. Lowry looking for something to develop. DeRozan making the rim run, and he's rewarded for it. The lanky 6'7" wing. Anunoby. Oh, and the pass up top for Ibaka, intercepted by Winslow, and he finishes with one hand. Dragic up the floor. Winslow gonna chance the three, and it rattles in. Justice Winslow not getting past Lowry, no sir. And Johnson loses it on the drive. DeRozan, he's out ahead, and he'll finish with one hand now. I hope you brought your passport for today's game of the week here on the Crucial Baskets Network. Miami ahead 16-9, and Winslow going to help extend that. He now leads the Heat with 8 points for outside shooting, but he's willing to deliver there, especially from the corner. DeRozan on the block, turnaround fade over Wayne Ellington. All being reversed back and forth, 4 on the shot clock and counting. No opening, but Dragic bails out the Heat from a lost possession. Toronto with the ball, though. DeRozan on the post, kicks it out. Siakam back around to Miles. Now the screen from Hurdle. Miles says, skip it. I'll just put up the 3. Knocks it down. When a score could tie things up here before the quarter's out. Especially with the type of defense they're playing. Time running out. It's on Wade. That's a 2 if it's good, and it is. They're going to actually label it a 3. Okay. Opportunity for the final shot here. And it's Wade on the high post against Lowry. Kick out, Richardson, 3, got it. That's a 3, no doubt about it. Pushing out ahead. Dwayne Wade played last season with the Chicago Bulls. Jakob Poeltl with the cutting jam. Post entry, and ended up losing Wade, but Poeltl there for the help defense. So the game's still tied, and CJ Miles rattles in a mid-ranger, and Toronto takes the lead. It is their first of the game. Shaw won't go. Here's Wade. Ahead, Richardson. Transition, Trey. Good. And Miami takes the lead right back with 6:01 remaining in the second quarter. Screen from Valanciunas. Lowry trying to take it inside himself, but the kick out to Norman Powell. Rolls around and in. Norman Powell in the Raptors rotation, only averaging 10 minutes a game in the last 3 games. And that's counting 2 games that were blowouts. Ibaka pasting that against the backboard, but Dragic has something for him. Continues, only 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. DeRozan can't take it to the rack, but Ibaka can with the finish. Now here's Dragic. Gonna take it himself, hands it off Whiteside. Valanciunas with some revenge, sends that into the hands of DeRozan. He hasn't played much here so far in the second quarter, but he is still being held scoreless, and that might change. Here's DeRozan on the fast break, off the steal, and he got it. 1.5 remaining in the second, and that's 18 for DeMar DeRozan. 8 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter for Dragic. Lowry knocking down the 3. Tyler Johnson starting the shooting guard. Hasn't done much today, but he'll split the defense here. Pull up from free throw range. He knocks down the 2. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the third, and Dragic going to try to take it to the paint, and Ibaka politely declines. Rebound by DeRozan. Trying to push it in transition, finds Anunoby in the corner, and he'll knock it down. Out comes Whiteside. But Valanciunas there on the hedge forces Winslow to force it up, and Winslow is saved by Whiteside, who now has a double-double. DeRozan inside. Oh, and the poster! Throws it down on Hassan Whiteside. The Raptors shooting a solid 51% from the field, and that's going to happen with dunks like that. Whiteside shouldn't feel too bad. Alonzo Mourning, an all-star himself, he took a couple of those back in his day. Dragic with the ball. Johnson for three. Got it. Laid up top. Gonna ISO against Lowry. Forces up the shot off the backboard and in. Impressive work by Dwayne Wade. DeRozan trying to take care of business himself. Forces up the shot off the heel. Collected by Siakam. Another offensive opportunity. And this time Lowry won't miss. The open three ties it up at 63. Gets past Johnson. Step back over Johnson and Adebayo. 26 for DeMar DeRozan.
Everybody be patient, be on the same page. This game is ours.
Tyler with the ball now. On the block, here's Wade taking on Van Vliet. Kicks it out, Richardson, able to knock down the contested tray. But Adebayo there with the recovery. James Johnson gonna show his hand at three-point shooting, and 4:44 left in the fourth. Now symmetrical. Dragic bullying Van Vliet and able to work his way inside. Trapped on the baseline. Bails it out to Ellington and worked into the corner. Tyler Johnson, he wants the Whiteside screen. He'll get it. Splits defenders and finishes with two hands. Crafty enough to get inside for the score. Lead extends to 6 for Miami. But here comes DeRozan. He'll lay it up and in. That's 28. Hassan Whiteside, our Jordan Brand player of the game, here on the 2K18 Game of the Week. Johnson to Johnson. James kicking it out to Tyler for the tray, and the Miami Heat on the run. So 21 for Dragic, 80-71 with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Pass ahead to DeRozan, and he has 30. 100 seconds remaining in regulation. Van Vliet, straightaway three. Sinks it. 5-point game now for the Raptors. Here's Ellington against DeRozan. Wade, 1 of 8 from outside, loses the ball in the corner. Here comes Lowry into the front court, pushes ahead DeRozan for three. 33 points for DeMar DeRozan. It's a 2-point game. Wade in the corner again. It's been a brutal night for him from the field. He's trying to take advantage here with the post up. Backing his man down, all the way down. Now it's Whiteside in the corner. He's going to try to back down Ibaka, and he's able to knock down the jumper. That's 21 to go along with 20 boards for Whiteside. Quick correction here, that Whiteside jumper that led to the timeout, that's actually the 19th point for Hassan Whiteside, so he doesn't have 20 yet. DeRozan inside, and a throwdown to bring the Raptors within 2. 32 seconds. The Heat do have to score with the shot clock on. Dragic, he has 23. Taking on Van Vliet. Kicks it over Whiteside, over Ibaka. Rolls out, rebound, Valanciunas. And timeout, the final timeout here for the Toronto Raptors. 11.6 remaining here in the fourth. They only have one shot. Here it is, down to the final possession. 11.6 remaining in the fourth. Will the Raptors try to take the lead with a three or tie it up? And an illegal screen by Jonas Valanciunas. And that turns the ball over into the hands of the Miami Heat. They'll call the timeout. Valanciunas called for an illegal screen on an offensive possession that could have tied the game for the Raptors. So Lowry going to be forced to throw up the 3/4 quarter shot. And that will do it here from Toronto. Kind of not the best ending. Kind of unfortunate, but it was a competitive game nonetheless, and we're glad that we could bring it to you here on the Crucial Baskets Network. Be sure to tune in next week. It'll be the Chicago Bulls heading out to the Valley of the Sun to take on the Phoenix Suns. But until then, I'm Raymond Sims. You guys be safe out there. Have a good one. The final score from Toronto: the Miami Heat 87, the Toronto Raptors 83.